Good. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Cage 2. We are back in Borderlands, the pre-sequel. We are doing stuff. I think, if I recall correctly, Jack just spaced all the scientists out the airlock. Because, scientists get no respect. And I can't, I don't remember exactly what we're doing. I think we have to, go either get the defenses up or take them down. One of the two. I just need a quick moment to finish this real quick. Sorry. Forgot to do this while I was taking my dog. Oh my god, why did they... So high quality. This is a little bit stupid. Alright, Pokemon Go literally just had the most... I struggled to describe it, right? Because on the one hand, correct, on... Oh my god, stop. This is what we constantly ask from... Oh, Jesus Christ. This is what we constantly ask when we're looking for sorry, on brain. This is what we constantly ask for when we are talking to game developers and game companies, right? We want them to do the things and make the game work correct. And get with the times. This isn't, X and X years ago. And certain things should, just be done. This isn't, you make enough money. You shouldn't be like this anymore. And so, literally today, Pokemon Go did that. But they did it in such a stupid way. So, today, right? Today at 10 a.m., uh, Sustainability Week started, which is a bunch of like poison Pokemon, and then and then Combi because it's a bee and save the bees, etc. Damn it, sorry. Um, so Combi, poison types, Garbodor or Trubbish, Boongus, things of that nature. And then which is fine, and then they made it's like, all right, all of the eggs are gonna be 2 kilometer eggs. Great, you know, hatch a bunch of eggs. We want you to be hatching eggs. Good, awesome. And then it's like, oh, and the eggs are also going to have an increased shiny odds. It's like, oh my god, that's amazing. And then at noon, which is weird because things usually start at 10 a.m. on this app. So then at noon, they brought in a just sweeping update for the game. For a new beginning, as it were. They didn't reset anybody's levels or anything, thankfully. So many people would have been so pissed at that. I would have been extraordinarily angry at that. But anyway, point still stands. So they redid all of the graphics.
I'm a woman of action, not indecision.
Calm down, Athena. So previously, last week, they added in a bunch of new character customization. You could change body type, which I think was really nice. You could change body. The only thing I don't like is the faces. Right? So Pokemon Go, as much as everyone likes to, it's a kids game. Pokemon Go specifically is not a children's game. It's just not. You have to go through extra steps to make a children's account on this so that kids can play. And its functionality is decreased. gonna be a good one later. Sorry. I'm just taking care of a couple things. What was I saying? Right, so they made the faces, like the new faces, uh like they look like such baby faces. Like I can't really describe it. They just really like all have the face of like it's not even a 10-year-old. It's more like a 6-year-old. But the problem is that these are adult bodies. Like I don't know what else to say other than exactly what I just said. It's just the face and the body that you made don't look correct together. Well, not that you made, but you know that you are stuck onto. Um. Okay, that's finally. And I just gotta do this. Well, that's obnoxious. I was just finishing all the stuff for the day. That way, I'm not encumbered tomorrow, or I'm not punished tomorrow. Really. Oh right, the update today. So that was just like a precursor. Like they made this like whole you know, thing about more body types and everything, like better character customization, which I'm all for, right? Having more body types and gains, having like plus size body types, all super important. My problem is what they did today, like I said at like noon. Who the hell are you?
Hey, you want to be a rocket scientist?
Sure.
Rocket science! Woo! I got an idea for a rocket navigation system, but I need your help. I need a bunch of crap. Go get it. Let's do this. Believe in your dreams. Woo!
You sound so familiar.
Kill one of those torque things and give me its brain. Gonna use that for the guidance system on the rocket. Gonna work, yeah!
Got it. I appreciate you being so direct and straightforward. Hold on. There we go.
That torque brain's gonna make this work so awesome!
Right, so the new beginning things,
You did it!
after she finishes talking.
Do it. Here are some facts about flying. 1. You need wings to fly. 2. Awesome. Grab me a stalker wing from my missile.
Stalkers don't have wings.
Same diff. Get the wings so my missile can soar.
They have like flaps. What was I going on about? Okay, they're not gonna give me one until I'm over there. Got it. Good. Right, so they just did like a major overhaul in the middle of the day for the entire app, where they increased the graphical fidelity, you know, the time of day, like effects, time of day effects, like how you see the Pokemon, like the shading and like the lighting that they're in. You can now see what environment that you're in. Like if you are in a city versus you're in the suburbs versus you're in like a somewhat wooded area, like a forest or like a public park. Like I live near I live like right outside like the biggest park in my state. So when I'm, you know, at home, it's sort of like a half, like the environment that I see when I'm catching Pokemon is like some trees and then cities, like, and then like a city like right in the background. But then when I'm in the park, it's just all woods, and then when I go to the city, it's just like a cityscape. And it's like an actual like fully modeled background, not like a poster board in the back like it used to be. Like all of the Pokemon models got updated, like all of them, to have better graphics. Or like, you know, more polygons, like they're smoother and everything. Or, you know, in some cases, depending on the Pokemon, like more jagged, because, you know, it's just some Pokemon are just more jagged than others. And something that was horrific that they add again. Now, I just want to say before I continue on what in the hell they did, that I'm pissed about. Because all of this stuff that I'm saying so far sounds good and great. Aside from the fact that I think the new graphics kind of take up a little bit more battery life. I think they're just like a little bit more intensive. Aside from that, everything sounds great. What could I possibly be complaining about? So as I said, they just started Sustainability Week. Same day. Why, oh why then, literally 2 hours after you started Sustainability Week, did you start, crap, I don't even remember what it's called. Oh, now I do. It's called Rediscover Kanto. As if we need any more reminders to rediscover Kanto over and over and over again. Look, I don't hate Kanto, right? And I get it. It's the first region in the Pokemon series. But it's like, at a certain point, like, come on, like, especially since the Kanto Pokemon are never forgotten about in Pokemon Go because of how prevalent they are in so many things. Because so many Kanto Pokemon have Mega Evolutions, and so many Kanto Pokemon are still meta-defining, you never forget about Kanto.
Just look at that stalker wing. Gonna be sick when we get it on the rocket.
Like, just for clarity's sake, of course, Mewtwo is still meta-defining, despite like the massive amount of legendaries that we have. Mewtwo is still one of the most meta-defining legendaries in the game. Pidgeot, the Route 1 bird, is meta-defining in Ultra League. So the 2500, the second series, in the same meta as Giratina. So no, nobody's forgetting Kanto.
Gonna be gross. So hyped. The stalker exam table's probably got some leftover blood to drain. Don't think about how gross it is. Or do, because it's still cool.
The original Pokemon Go, well, like, I'm not the original Pokemon Go. The original, like, Pokemon Red and stuff, like Red and Blue, and Yellow, and also Green if you're, you know, if you have, like, a Japanese copy or whatever. It's all, like, those all still have, like, you know, huge followings behind them. And not just, like, general Pokemon stuff. I'm talking about, like, specific, those communities. It's just, like, no one forgot. What do you mean, rediscover?
Hi, Vault Hunter. Got a job for you. God, it's stuffy in here. Let me crack a window.
This is a horrific idea. Ooh.
That was awesome. Come by, I'll pay you for that. I don't even care.
That was eventful.
That was okay. That, you know, I'm okay with that.
Just get some more stalker blood and we'll be aces.
Sounds good. That's money. That's the only reason why I picked that up. But yeah, so we have this new research that's like, oh, rediscover Kanto 1 out of 5. I'm just like, what? By that point, I was already like done with like, you know, my main Pokemon Go stuff for the day. Like, you know, like the walking, the route, the you know, I had walked with my buddy. I had done my route with my buddy. I had you know, done my like walking quota for the day that gets me up to like the maximum you know, for the week. But yeah, then they just dropped that on me. I'm like, this is bull.
Just one more vat of bloody greasy stuff and we're good to go.
And it's gonna oh, by the way, so it was Sustainability Week. I know I keep saying this, but this only goes on until like Friday. Sustainability Week. The Rediscover Kanto event goes on for 20 days. It's only so Sustainability Week, just to recap, 4 days or 5 days, you know, today through Friday, Monday through Friday. Kanto, you get nearly a month. It's like, what the hell? And again, I don't hate Kanto. It's just no one forgot. Why do you keep treating it like everyone forgot that it exists?
That's alright. We got what we need. Woo! Come on back.
And I know the reason.
With the song about flying, this is just like that.
I don't know what that reference is. And I don't really watch too many movies.
Alright. Put the wings and lube on that empty rocket chassis. Hey,
First,
wanna be a rocket scientist?
give me this.
Vacuums! We all learned stuff today.
We do wings. Wings. This is why we needed 3 of everything, by the way.
Now slap some lube on there and bing bang boom rocket science learning.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is how you apply lubricant.
Blam! Now put the torque brain on this rocket. That's our independent variable. It's in.
That's not what that means.
Now fire the rocket. Hypothesis: this will be frickin' sick.
Got it.
That torque has no idea how to drive. Woo! Yeah. That kinda sucked. Torque brains are dumb. Bring me a soldier brain. Just go kill one of those dog guys and take their mind.
Well, you know, at least she has some form of... She has some form of method. I suppose. Yeah, I think that's my gripes with Pokemon Go stuff right now. Well, not gripes, just update on what's happening. It can be so frustrating sometimes because I just don't... Just because there's not too much reason. Like, Pokemon Day is come and gone. You know, the anniversary of Pokemon and whatnot. Already over with.
Try killing him with a crit. That should pop those brains right out like pop.
Yeah, well. Nothing to say about the brains?
Exactly what I am talking about. Come on back and we'll test the rocket again.
Missed it. Yeah, that's right. You get over here. I don't know where everything else is right now. I'm just trying to get everything dead so I can focus on something. Finally. Oh, I can breathe. This, right, that's what I wanted to look at. Upgrade that a little bit. Get a little bit more health and melee damage. Because my health restoration is based off of a percent of my health. So if I have more health, I have more health restoration. Sorry about that. Just trying not to choke and die. Also, what is this? Oh, that's right next to me. Good thing I checked. Now I was thinking about something. I don't remember what I was trying to think about. Oh, right, the next tangent that I wanted to go on. I wanted to go on about, so I've somewhat stopped shiny hunting on the weekend. Not entirely, but it's specific.
Ah, that figures. Looks like those two claptraps are slowing down production. Figure out what their deal is.
What's going on here? I need weaponry, and you two are holding up production.
I would love to make you a new weapon, but my colleague and I cannot agree on which weapon to produce next. I caressed the laser weapon with my pathetic wisdom and turned it into sensual perfection. I made a grenade mod that fires snowballs. It's fun, Jack. It's fun for the whole family.
I've seen this before. These two are gonna argue forever unless you put a stop to it. Go find a restraining bolt.
Jack, I learned a song today. Drop. Wop, wop. Silence, insect. How can a worthless bucket of servos and idiocy understand what truly makes a weapon? Can you even hope to compare to my understanding of destruction? Nah.
Hyperion used to manufacture all kinds of claptrap personalities. You know, mean ones, irritating ones, sassy ones, irritating
Why?
ones. I built those two with the peaceful warrior and sexy megalomaniac presets. Thought they'd work together and create some really wild stuff, but guess I was wrong.
That little torque had this entire gun in him. Way to go, little guy. Eating above your weight class. Also, where did you come from? You came from through the window, but how? Alright, I was trying to say, like, why I am, like, pseudo not shiny hunting on the weekend. Well, it's not that I'm not shiny hunting. It's just that I am specifically looking for... Oh, wait, where did you... There we go. I am specifically looking for one thing. And I learned how to sort of exploit something. So... No, alright. Let me just look at this before Jack starts talking. Oh, we're not.
That restraining bolt should deactivate one of the 2 claptraps back in the weapons lab. Head back and shut down whichever claptrap's weapon interests you the least, I guess.
Got it? Easy enough.
Hey, careful with those restraining bolts. They're pretty valuable. Anything that can shut up a claptrap's in pretty high demand.
Come on, brain, think. You were onto something. Alright, so specifically I'm looking for a matcha geist. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally clicked. I'm specifically looking for a matcha geist outbreak, specifically a masterpiece matcha geist outbreak, which is, you know, the same as the Sinisty one, you know, the antique Sinisty, but, you know, just for matcha geist instead. Looking for one of those. Also, I'm going for the snowball.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Plop the restraining bolt on one of them. Should shut them down temporarily.
Please do not restrain me, Jack. My snowball grenade has so much to give.
Getting restrained.
And my perfect laser shall be yours. How dare you insect my omnipotence? Unfortunate, and yet necessary. I have your snowball grenade. It is a great deal of fun.
Well, one less claptrap in the world, right?
Thought you said temporarily shut down. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Awesome. Most powerful grenade mod in the game. Mine. Stay away from that. I'm not joking. It's stupidly powerful. We'll test it out in a minute. I don't think destroying any of the security cameras is actually doing anything for me. It's just somewhat cathartic. Oh, and the way that I've been trying to find said thing is that I learned something that apparently every guide has just failed to think about, right? So, and this happened by accident that I figured this out because my game crashed. And it's not because, like, the game or anything, it's more because my game card was dirty and I had to clean it. It just had, like, my Scarlet game specifically had just some gunk on one of the things. I don't know how it got there. Because my Violet game was fine. Got it. Science blender. Understood. Blending. Science blending. Oh god! Let's put this congealed Frankenbrain in the rocket and see what happens. I wonder what we're gonna do with the third torque brain. Because we put one in that rocket, we combined one in this rocket. But we caught 3.
You're not actually a scientist, are you?
Let me give you a reward!
You got it. I'm not gonna complain. I like her. She's nice and unproblematic. I guess she's not entirely unproblematic, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Right now, she's a safe spot. Sorry about that. Might as well sell some stuff while I'm here. Let's get back to there.
Lena? Everything going alright up there?
No.
Not really. Jack just killed. What does it matter? We're close to completing the mission.
Oh, okay. Well, if you need to talk, you know where to find me. I don't like hearing you're sad.
Thanks for checking on me. Even after the airlock, you still worked with Jack, as did you.
So did you.
Pandora had to be saved, regardless of how horrifying Jack's decision might have been.
Yeah, I don't know what point Lilith was trying to make there. Her and Roland literally still worked with Jack and us. After seeing the same thing we did. Literally, being in the same room. Right, so something I learned, right, is that every day... So, the way that you're supposed... That, you know, has been typically shown is that, you know, to change your outbreaks around is that you go into the game, check your outbreaks, exit out of the game, and then change your clock to move forward a day.
Understood.
I'm not an AI. I'm a person. I sit in a dark room and read what I'm asked. Look, another incoming message from those jerkbags. It reads, booty salads. I'm a grown woman who had to say booty salads. Some jackass wrote those words.
You didn't have to say it.
Hunters' faces look like wee-wees. God, I hate this.
Sorry, I promise my aim won't get better. Now I'm trying to brain what in the hell I was trying to think of again. Alright, so you're supposed to increase your time, like the clock to somewhere past the midnight on the next day so that, you know, the game thinks it's the next day and it resets all of your outbreaks. You don't actually have to do that, is what I learned. So, if you save, you know, sometime before midnight, you know, just at any point in the day, it doesn't really matter. So you save from, you know, midnight, you know, 12 a.m. on one day. Let's just say the first and the second of a month. So you save it like anytime between 12 a.m. and 11:59 p.m. on the first of the month. And then you close your game out. Just close the game out. Don't do anything else. And then you open your game the next day. Normally, don't do anything. Don't change the date. Don't do anything. Open the game the next day, and the outbreaks will have changed.
Forward all steward requests to the Claptrap Repair Shop. Complaints of a dancing-related nature will be returned without reply.
So, if you open up your game on the next day, the outbreaks will change, you know, like they're supposed to. They'll be different. If you do not save and you close the game out and reopen it, it will reshuffle those, it will reshuffle the, come on, word, the outbreaks again. So you don't have to keep changing the date. You just have to keep resetting the game, and it'll just keep redoing the outbreaks.
All germs must be obliterated. My robotic cleaning crew is missing. Go create messes so my 3 crewmen will reveal themselves.
Okay. Sounds like something I can sort of do.
Knock over that trash bin to create this refuse infuriates me, but it is necessary. Mess detected.
Come here.
That is 1 bot collected. We are ever closer to Germ Armageddon. Germ widows will cry over their germ husbands' corpses. Now, make another mess to collect more bots.
Got it.
Shoot the pipe to release the water. Just look at that. Someone could slip and crack their head and blood would shoot up and stain things. I am livid at the ruckus you have caused. A bot will be by shortly. Capture it. Mess detected.
Sorry, like I said, the aim will not be getting better, and I won't apologize. Come here.
The germocalypse begins. We will smother the germ.
Told you, most powerful grenade nod. All the force of a grenade inside of a baseball. In... When I say inside a baseball, I mean like point blank in one... As long as you hit, the entire force of the grenade goes to that one person. Dead. Dead. See? Fun for the whole family, and I'm out of grenades.
It's sweet they called it that.
Where? Oh, over there. It's like, where, so I know where to not be. Oop. Missed. Ah. Ah. Oh, thankfully all that's taken care of. Anything else? Anyone else wanna get uppity? No? Good. But yeah, so I basically just do that until I decide that it's too late to be doing, like, to actually, like, get the shiny. Like, basically after a certain point, I'm like, alright, well, if it doesn't show up after this time, I will not have enough time to shiny hunt it, and then it'll be a waste. after a certain point I stop, and that gives me an excuse to actually start playing the second half of the DLC. So I've started the second half of the DLC, and like I do with like I've been doing with the Pokemon DLCs, you know, when I start the DLC, I box my previous team of like, you know, all level 100s, and I just get a new team. I just start out a new team based off of the Pokemon that I can get in the new DLC area. It's just, you know, what keeps the game fun for me and whatnot.
Welcome to the access tunnels. Had to
So there's like actually a point.
some sort of viral infection. I'm sure you'll be fine though. Just don't, you know, inhale.
Twofer. Damn it. Quit moving. Well, congratulations. You could have had a nice, fun death that was quick and painless, but no. You gotta move around all over the place. Told you the aim wasn't getting better, and I'm not. I'll be damned if I'm called a liar. Is it? What happened?
Right away, ass.
Watch your tongue, or I will clean it with battery acid.
Alright. Cleaning robot uprising completed. We have other things to do, though. Right, so the issue with what I've been doing, right, is that because this particular DLC is meant to take place after you, you know, you completed the champion stuff and everything. You know, you became the champion, you completed all the Area Zero stuff, etc., etc. It treats you as such, right? So my method of like, hey, I'm just gonna like go and like take a new team in here to do and just, you know, be a silly, goofy little guy. It doesn't have the greatest results. Because, so first of all, and you know, this isn't a bad thing because I love it. Well, I love this type of thing. But all of the battles, every single one of the battles, even if you go against like the random unnamed, well, not unnamed trainers, but you know, the random trainers and like, you know, just strewn throughout the area. Now, I'm not talking about the hard, you know, the hard people with, you know, with the black text box and the yellow lettering. I'm talking about normal, like, plain as day, white text box, black lettering people, you know, trainers. They, like, they're all EV and, like, IV train, IV train, and they have a, like, they have competitive move sets, they have pretty good AI, and they have, oh, and they have, like, actual, like, useful held items. So, normally, for, like, the random trainers throughout, like, just strewn throughout, oh, and they're also all level, like, 75 and up. So, and again, they're all just, like, the random trainers that are just strewn throughout. Like, there's no novice level among them. They all have good AI, like, that try to use strategy, that at times switch out Pokemon. Again, like, when I say that they have good items, I'm not just talking like, oh, well, they have like a choice scarf, or they have like one of the Pokemon has a berry. Like, no, no, no. They had so one of the like the elite trainers by the way with the black text box and the yellow lettering, they have 4 Pokemon. They're slightly higher level, and also all of their Pokemon are fully evolved. They had a Cleavor, right? Who was EV and IV trained in speed, and probably had a speed boosting nature. And who was holding the life orb. And it's all, like, all 3 of the other party members that this person had was basically, like, designed around covering for that Cleavor. So that it can just annihilate people. It does get a bit ridiculous, and especially like so the first battle that you go through, like as aside from the scripted one, first battle that you see when you enter the new area that you see like, oh, there's a trainer over there, I'm gonna go fight him. It's like the worst, right? Because it's not like it's a regular trainer, it's not one of the elite trainers. Problem being that so, like, all of the Pokemon that you first see in this first area are weak to flying types. Like, you see, like, a bunch of grass types, maybe a fighting type here or there. There's a waste of the shield, but whatever. And, like, a bunch of bug types. Oh, and grass types as well. Basically, this entire area is almost exclusively weak to flying types. There are also ground types. There's think 1 rock type in the entire area. There's 1 rock type, 1 electric type. But those aren't like until you get further into the area. That's like Rhyhorn and then Tynamo. Tynamo if you look into the right spot. Apparently I went down there. You're dead. So, and the first battle that you go through is a flying type specialist. I say specialist, he only had 2 Pokemon and they're unevolved. But as I said again, I'm using Pokemon that I literally just caught. Like, random Pokemon that I just caught. And he's using EV, IV, and Nature. Like, EV and IV trained Pokemon and, like, you know, optimal Nature Pokemon. And also has good battle AI. Oh. Interesting. What am I supposed to do here?
Angel, pull up whatever we got on Athena.
This is Nox. Today at 0300 hours, Lance Assassin Athena went AWOL, killing 9.5 Crimson Lance soldiers in the process. One of them got cut in 2, vertically. He's alive, but he's gotta hop everywhere. Anyway, my guess is she wasn't psyched about the Atlas High Command duping her into murdering her sister. Which, great idea, morons. You want to kill somebody, you hire someone who doesn't give a rat's ass about the job. Regardless, she escaped. With any luck, she'll come back one day and kill all of us. Knocks out.
Wise General Knox. Shame he had to die.
It's true. Dude, like, just wanted to retire. He kept dragging him back. He was the Larry of the Pokemon world. Or of the Borderlands world. He was Pokemon's Larry in Borderlands, as best can be described. Alright, well, I found it. I can see it anyway. There we go.
Let me hear what you got on Nisha, Angel.
Sure.
All counties for the gunslinger known as Nisha, wanted for bank robbery, public inebriation, and murder of several elected officials.
Murdering public officials? No. That sounds like a bandit to me.
The officials in question were bandit leaders who murdered their way into positions of power. The cities were one step above bandit camps.
Oh, so she's like a bandit that kills other bandits? Nice. Is she, seeing anybody?
Sounds like Vault Hunter material to me.
Sure. I think next is Wilhelm, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere in here. There it is.
Alright, let's turn him on.
Nope, Claptrap.
Hello, traveler. Ready to dance?
No, shut it off! Shut it off! How am I supposed to create an all-powerful robot soldier when it won't stop dancing?
You're fighting against its basic programming. You need to work with his idiocy, not against it.
That's actually a really good idea. Thanks, baby. Love ya.
He should have destroyed that thing when he had the chance.
They're talking about the other Vault Hunter that's...
Thank you. Clean again begins. The germs will be cleansed in fire and soap. None shall be spared.
They're talking about, by the way, the Claptrap that can be, you know, that you can select as a playable character. Who might be on your team listening to you if anybody played this game still. Oh, and I forget how to get over there. No, I don't. You have to go through here. Forgot which button was my crouch button. I was playing Helldivers over the weekend because one of my friends got into it. So me and his brother were showing him the ropes. You know, giving him a tutorial on all the things that the game doesn't give you a tutorial about. Which is almost everything.
Highly trained mercenary. He's worked for every corporation under the sun and has a kill count on par with the population of a small country.
Sounds like just what we're looking for. Any downsides?
He was born with a very mild case of bone waste, which means he's had a lot of skeletal implants. Subsequently, he may have gotten addicted to cybernetic enhancements.
He's addicted to surgically shoving metal into his body.
Yes, he'd be a good hire, but you'd run the risk of him being more machine than man after several years of service.
Frankly, Angel, that sounds totally awesome. Sign him up.
Never been one for cyber enhancements. Machines can fail. Swords can't.
That?
Hey,
No.
Sarpedon's men
Not
won't be
true.
able to track you once this is all over. Head back whenever.
That's completely not true. Swords fail all the time. Athena, your sword barely has any reach to it. What are you talking about? Swords fail constantly. Swords break, swords chip, swords need to be sharpened, swords wear down over time. Especially when you sharpen them. It's the whole thing, you're removing material to make it sharp once again. know what you're talking about, Athena. Swords fail all the time.
Oh man, it's the Vault Dorks! We really chuffed it now!
Please kill those fart knockers.
You got it. They called me a dork.
We'll take you all down!
Suffer.
Out of action!
Suffer.
Wonderful.
What did I get
Actually,
stuck
while
on?
you're at it, could you find me something a little more intelligent to read aloud? I need to wash that booty salads nonsense out of my mouth.
Roger. Acquiring books.
Acquiring books. Okay. I'll acquire some books. Missed. Missed. More grenades, please. Missed. Got him. Oh. Fine. We do it the hard way.
One book down.
Why was there a book in there? Who knows? Who cares? Yeah, otherwise, I don't have super duper too much of a weekend update. Girlfriend's party is this weekend. I think I have to get her another gift. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, she's not gonna be upset if I don't, but I'm gonna feel guilty if I don't. And I know I don't need to feel guilty because I already have like 3 gifts for her that I think are relatively okay. I got her, so it's a combo birthday for her and her friend. And so I got her friend
So angry!
Ooh, what?
That cleaner that looks great. Now send that to me so I can finally show off my range as a voice actress. There's
Hate! Hate! Hate!
Hell is your problem?
Here's a list of things I don't like. People, movies, kissing, being stuck in this closet. I complain about casting decisions for movies I haven't seen yet.
Just talk to him, see if you can get him to calm down.
Can I shoot him
When
instead?
I'm not good at video games, I take out my anger on people around me. I am easily upset. If we are playing a board game and you start winning, I will friggin' cut you.
Jack wants
That's
you to
fair.
calm down.
Jack is really good looking, and that makes me feel less good looking, and that makes me angry.
I don't know. There's gotta be some way to cool that guy off.
No! Jack left me here.
Oh,
without
the snowball.
knowing me very well, and now you will suffer my verbal wrath. I hate books. I don't like most things. If someone likes some,
Don't worry, I'm cool.
Alright, well, fixed. Taken care of. Alright. I was so incredibly confused as to what the hell that hate thing was about. I was like, what is going on? What's screaming hate? There you go, wherever you are behind your desk.
oh, reason not the need. Our basest beggars are in the poorest thing superflua.
Hey, voice lady, you're boring the hell out of me. Go back to saying the stuff about booty salads. That was awesome. No, you know what? Do it. Say booty souffle. That's way better. Am I right?
Why is the voice in my head saying booty
Got him.
So glad we hired you.
Just turn in the mission, Vault Hunter.
Yeah, you got it. Told you already, bad at aiming. The only time I'm not bad at aiming is when there's a charger running at me for head on and I got a expendable anti-tank. It's the only time I'm not bad at aiming. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. God damn it. I totally forgot to do the thing. This will just take a moment. Yep. Here, quickly. God, I needed to not. Ugh. Continue. Number. Okay, so what am I sending away? Do I have to go down real quick? I need one of these. I suppose I'll start it like that. I'll ignore those for right now. Grab you. Grab you. You and you. Perfect. And then next week I'll do the next batch. Sorry, I forgot that my friggin' transporter to home was fully charged at around like 8, so it's been like 3 hours since it got fully charged, and I needed to send Pokemon to home before I wasted time. Or send shinies to home. I can't believe I forgot, especially since this weekend, or, you know, the weekend that just passed, was Bellsprout's Community Day, which was, you know, they did, you know, the funny haha joke because the Community Day was on 420, and they made it a grass type Pokemon because of course they did. And what's it called? Oh, and if you evolved a Bellsprout into Victory Bell, you know, before the end of the day, you know, during the Community Day or up to like 3 or 4 hours after the Community Day. Oof, sorry. They the Victory Bell would have Magical Leaf as its fast attack, and in the last time I streamed on Thursday when I talked about that, I was like, you know, it's not that good of a, like, it's not like super good of a move, and I'm not entirely sure how well it's going to work, you know, competitively, and like how much competitive viability it's going to give it. And then somebody pointed out, like, hey, idiot, it's 420, and they're giving it Magical Leaf. I'm just like, oh. Magical Leaf. Got it.
Unknown user detected. Authorization denied.
Use that terminal to open the door. Quickly! Jack needs to hear what I have to say.
Okay. Terminal.
Who's using this terminal? Give me your authorization code. Who is this? Give me your rank and serial number.
Screw it.
Fair play.
Hey, I like you. All troops
I don't.
We have a breakout.
Okay, I'll think about it.
God, they're gonna kill us all! Just defend me while I upload this message. So long as Jack receives it, I won't have died in vain.
I'll see what I can do about that. Alright.
Get shot!
You just said FML out loud. Ow.
I'm back and ready for more.
They're slaughtering us!
I am. Where'd you go? Where are you? This is gonna be annoying.
Sending message from Professor Nakayama to Jack.
And now we play the waiting game.
Where'd you go? There you are.
Thanks again for. Oh God! I just realized how close I came to dying. Ah! Oh, I'm hyperventilating. Somebody hold me.
Calm down, you.
It's been forever, and I still haven't gotten a reply from Jack. Maybe he needs
Been 2
some
seconds.
fun for reals. Oh! Go find some paint and give it to a claptrap unit. I have an idea.
I feel like it's going to be a horrible idea. Give me this.
Who has the best idea in history?
Not you.
It's me. I'm going to take Jack's personality and back it up in a computer. Get to my survey terminal and ask Jack some questions. Jack, sir, would you have time for a few questions?
Trying to save the world, creepy guy.
But I will make you immortal.
Yeah. All right. That sounds cool.
All right, just ask Jack as many questions as you want from that survey terminal, and I'll plug the answers into a Jack artificial intelligence.
Jack, why are you the best?
Yes?
Do you have a family? A wife? Children?
Next question.
Describe your childhood.
Dad died pretty early. Mom pawned me off on her mom. Spent most of my time coding or getting smacked around. Had a cat. Grandma drowned it because it didn't make my bed. The usual stuff.
How would you like to die?
I don't know. Somewhere warm with a sexy chick nearby, maybe. Wait a second. Aren't I supposed to not die? Because this thing's gonna make me, immortal?
Digitally, your memories and personality will be saved on a hard drive to be activated upon your death.
Digital. That's the diet soda of immortalities. Bored now. Interview over.
All right, compiling the data now. Just gotta plug Jack's answers into an AI, then give it sentience.
Oh yeah, see, the key to digital immortality is just to answer like 4 or 5 questions and then you're good. You're all copacetic.
All humans must die.
Oh, look at him.
Cool.
Beautiful.
Sexy evil computer version of me. That's pretty neat, Nakajama.
Kill, kill, kill.
Robojack, say, I'm going to jack you up. Just like that.
No.
No. That's so cool. That's something I would totally say. I would.
I am handsome and you will die.
So, looks like it could use another few revisions. But I think the AI Jack thing might not be such a bad idea. Oh man, if I could clone a body for Jack, I could put the thing in the thing and it would be Jack. I am so smart.
Sure, right. I mean, we already have a body double of Jack. You know, that was injected with his DNA. Don't read into that.
Flail against my shield.
Yeah, please flail against the shield. Like, let it do something, please. Got him. Damn it. How dare you phase into the bushes. Oh, come on. And we're both just like looking at each other after we both missed, just getting ready to shoot again. Just like, alright, yeah, hold on, don't... Listen, nobody has to know that we both missed. Alright, it's just the one who died missed, and the one who lived doesn't talk about it. Alright, final side quest in wherever the hell we are. The Hub of Heroism or whatever it's called. Well, I don't know if it's actually the final side quest. I forget.
It's sweet they called it that.
Alright. It's gotta stop at some point. There we go. Well, I wish I saved some grenades. But this is fine. That's right. See, if I can take down the Hulks, I can take down you. God, the Hulks are so strong. The only thing with my friend, like this weekend, is that I think we might have, ramped him up a little bit too fast. Not that he can't like handle the stuff or anything. It's just that he just didn't have any gear. So yeah, what's it called? Like I would have to like bring stratagems for him to take. Yeah, I'm not complaining because I, was playing with my friend and I got to like, introduce him to the game and everything.
Look at these smuts, whiling away their digital lives at a computer. Ha! Thank the almighty robot policeman. I'm not stuck at a desk like these jokers.
That one, he's not busy. He can create my masterpiece.
Almighty robot policeman. Here, give...
Nakayama wants you to draw something that shows how much he likes Jack.
Aw, I wanted to dance.
Too bad. Take paint, go do thing.
Who knew I could paint as well as I could dance?
What the hell is Claptrap painting? It looks like a skag dry humping a vending machine. Nice color, though. I'll get it washed off later. He doesn't understand. Let's send him some flowers. Go find a few I've planted around the station.
Ugh. Alright, well, let's just turn all this crap in.
You, didn't hear the part where I asked if Nisha was single, did you?
I did.
Don't worry, I'm cool.
No, you're not.
I'm so pissed right now.
Fair. Or this, please? Because I don't think these... Yeah, these don't really help much. Sorry, I was choking on my own spit, you know, as you do, as a competent human being does. I just realized I can't be checking anything. There we go. I think, I hope. And it's like my feedback just like my feedback has been paused forever, which is why I wasn't seeing. Like normally I'm just like constantly glancing down because I'm seeing some form of move. What? 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 This is an Okay, it's like right, just right here. There's appears to be some form of invisible platform. Okay, and it's nowhere else. I just happened to run into that one. Okay, whatever. I don't need my shins. I was trying to say, like, normally I'm like constantly like, glancing down because I'm constantly seeing movement, you know, from the game that I'm playing back on my phone. But I thought it was so weird. I was like, man, I'm not getting distracted today. And then I like looked down, and I realized, like, wait, why is my face not looking down on the playback? And it's like, oh, it's because it's not playing back. Alright. Let's get these friggin' flowers for Mr. Pajama Pants. No, you get down. Done with doll soldiers. And their friggin' jetpacks. Wow, could that have, you know... Oh. None of that. Down to earth with you, and I missed. It's fine. Gave him some LASIK, he'll be fine. He'll be better than before. Nope. Alright, finally. Everyone's gone and quiet. These damn flowers.
Planted these flowers myself. My doctorate's actually in horticulture. I just pretended to be a geneticist so Jack would hire me. Oh, I love him so hard. What? I didn't say anything, what?
God.
Blood orchids. They symbolize death and permanence and open mouth kissing.
Sure, whatever, I guess. Fine.
All right. That's all of the flowers we'll need. Just leave them outside of Jack's office.
God, they're gonna have me going in, like, in and out forever. Okay, good. 2, 3.
He'll have to acknowledge those. He can't miss them. He'll finally notice me.
Fire hazard. Flowers blocking entrance to office. Please immolate flowers to prevent fire hazard.
Well, I didn't make the rules. You know, I understand the games have a rule of 3 and whatnot, but it pisses me off that it's not symmetrical.
Alright, who the hell's been defacing my station? Show yourself!
It's me, sir. Professor Nakayama. I'm the
Yeah, don't care. You're pissing me off with your weird hijinks, Nakitiyama. Cut it out or I'll have you force-fed into a weapon grinder. Friggin' jackass.
Did you hear that? He almost pronounced my name correctly. That means he pretty much loves me. Come on back. Wait a minute.
See how creepy the yandere trope is? When it's outside of a high school romance thing? See how weird and uncomfortable it makes you feel? More so, see how sorry it makes you feel for somebody? Also, I'm like so distracted because I don't I don't trim my nails until like the day before I'm going to see my partner. I don't think I need to tell anybody why. But because she changed the date so normally I would have trimmed my nails in the beginning of this month. Like I would have trimmed my nails like 3 weeks ago. But she changed the date on me so suddenly that if I had trimmed my nails after she changed the date, right? Because she told me a date, right? So I was like, all right, fine, I'll just wait until that date because it's not too long afterwards, and I'll just, trim my nails then. But then she changed the date on me, and then I was like, crap. Now by the time she changed the date, if I had trimmed my nails, they wouldn't be ready to trim again by this Friday. So I was like,
I did it! Jack and I will be together forever!
You have my pity.
I might have made a teeny tiny genetic abomination who is living in the trash compactor, and it
May grow larger from feeding on excrement and eventually kill everyone. Wanna go handle that?
not really. Yeah, I was hoping that this was gonna be like the last side mission in this spot before I got to move on.
Sorry I skipped lunch. I've shut down the trash compactor's hourly crushing. You'll be fine, so long as nobody tosses it in your trash. Oops. Did you fall?
No.
Probably should have warned you.
I didn't fall though. Oh. Hold on. Meg, get your tentacles out the way. Your face needs snowballs. And lasers, apparently. Come here, give me your face. Ooh, and hit me some more. It's not masochism, I swear. Damn it! Went for the tentacle behind her, apparently. Alright, well, Meg's dead. I did what every Family Guy character wishes they could do.
Oh, you're in the gun shop. I don't think Jack would mind if you grabbed a couple pieces of gear. You've earned it. And he really likes both of us, so,
Not that there is anything in here of value. Like, at all. Nothing over here. Those were the only 2 chests, and they had garbage in them. Excellent. I realized I picked up one of those pieces of garbage, but it's only because that piece of garbage was slightly more valuable than the other ones. Guys, I wish that there was, like, more of a point to some of these missions. Like, this was just such a nothing mission. Run over here, kill a generally weak enemy in a tiny spot, and open 2 normal chests. Oh, and I have to go all the way around each time. I mean, I imagine that there is probably a more efficient route to go through, but... Ugh.
Hey! Who's
It's Athena.
It's fine.
Sorry I almost killed you.
Right. Sure. Sure you did.
No.
Alright, where to next? Oh my god, finally. We can finally move on with the story. Oh.
So, welcome to the access tunnels. Had to
I've been here
shut 'em
before.
down a while back because of some sort of viral infection. I'm sure you'll be fine though. Just don't, inhale.
Oh, you already gave me that speech before. Got it.
These tunnels would have housed a high-speed shuttle system if we hadn't stopped construction. That said, the tunnel leads directly to the Eye of Helios. It'll be a schlep, but you can make it.
Oh, and I was going on about something before I got distracted. That I was going on about, how, like, I feel like I need to get her something else, even though I know I don't need to. Because I got her some, like, pretty, like, okay gifts already. The... Like, the only issue is, like, really just any, like, my own insecurities and, you know, just learned behavior. Because I got her, you know, what on the surface level might not seem like a lot, but I got her a, I don't know where you went. Also, I hate that you guys decided to take that moment to respawn. Like, right when I was just about done with you guys. Got it? You know, I was going on about how I have a few gifts for her. You know, I spent way more on her gifts than I did for her roommate, because, or her friend.
This section of the station suffered some sort of infection a couple of months back.
Yep.
Got locked off from the rest of
You
Helios.
already explained that.
Workers may have gone a little, cannibalish.
Assume that's the squelching sound that I hear in my ear right now. Gross. But yeah, so her and her friend are having a, like, combined birthday party. So, you know, I had to get, you know, her friend a gift because, you know, it's her party as well. It's her birthday too. And whatnot. And I have, like, no ill feelings towards her at all. It's just, you know, something I gotta keep in mind. But I got her some stuff. I got, you know, her roommate some stuff, and then I got her some more stuff. I actually got them a partially matching gift. I got her roommate the Momo Funko Pop, you know, from Avatar: The Last Airbender, but specifically the Momo from the time where Aang was hallucinating and Momo fought Appa. And then I got her the Appa one, or my girlfriend the Appa one. The Appa one is bigger, and I'm pretty sure she likes Appa better than Momo anyway. Oh, and then I also got And then I got her friend, a purple fidget dragon. Got her this thing. Make sure I get it lined up or else it's going to drive me crazy. Because that one, the top and the bottom were like, you know, they were printed as one piece and then broken off later. You know, problem being that,
You've met the infected. The other workers call them boils, whatever. Angry bastards, really dig eating people. Keep your distance.
only thing is that it doesn't have a, like, lock on it. So, you know, you can't lock it into its, you know, would be correct position. Just basically you can't, like, lock it into the colors lining up. So you gotta play it by eye and make sure that, you know, both sides are correct. You know, if you're like that, you know, most people I imagine wouldn't give a damn. There we go. God, you guys are getting... I also forgot that I had full grenades. So I need to start using those again. Using my erasers from Isaac. Just checking if there's like any legendary stuff to buy. There's not. I have to use those. Oh wait. Just make sure that nothing else. There was other things. Good. And we're done.
Welcome to the maintenance area. It's not done yet. The central complex is occupied by a doll, but it's the only open route to the eye. I'll mark the entrance for you on your map.
Please do.
I'm turning on some worker bots to help you out.
Why? They're just gonna get in the way.
Follow the worker bots. They'll lead you out of the hull.
Jack, I swear they better not be super annoying. Missed it by that much. There we go. Where are the worker bots? What am I doing? Is that the worker bot that you're keep screaming about?
User Jack has been locked out of worker bot control.
Sarpedon! As stupid as that name is, it's still pretty fun to yell. Anyway, I guess you're on your own.
Oh, I'm glad you're having fun with it.
The hull, I guess.
I'll get these guys eventually. Oh my god. And then a gunship showed up. Where'd it go? Give me that. Here we go. Okay, it's over there. There we go. Snowball fight! Where am I going? I think I might have gone the wrong way a little bit. But it's fine. God, I wasn't paying attention. That could have been a moonstone chest again, and I could have lost all my moonstones. Instead it's just a crappy chest with a crappy weapon in it. Nope, that's where we came from. Got it. God up. No one cares about oxygen. Oxygen's just a myth. Kidding. Mind you. Kidding. No! 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 I missed all of them. I was like constantly on the wrong side. Oh well. What do I know? That's disappointing. Imagine there were some goods in there that I would have wanted. Ow. Yep, come on, you guys. Anyone? Anyone? Nope, no one's willing to get squirrely over here. I also can't wait to get my damn haircut. I mean, I get a buzz cut every time, but it's just... I do want to just friggin' go bald at some point and just not have to deal with it anymore, because I have a crappy head of hair right now. And I just kind of don't want to deal with it. I've never really liked my hair anyway. I've just always kind of seen it as a burden. But my partner likes it when I cut it short. So I just keep it. Because if I go bald, there's no coming back from that at all. I don't remember how to get over there. Thankfully, this is all explorable space. Nothing to worry about. That involves me having made it into one of those little alcoves, which I did not make it to. Got it, understood. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? I was so close. I was that close. I was a pinky away from it. Oh, I made it. I made it. I also, over the weekend, took stock of all of the Pokemon that I need to, at some point or another, get rid of. You know, whether that be in Pokemon Home or whether I'm saving, you know, my older Pokemon to trade later on to get lucky trades. And I have, like, I think 300 Pokemon in my storage that I actively don't want there. Which I find, like, infuriating. Because I need to get to level 47, or no, 48, to get rid of some of them. Like, I don't need to, but, like, you know, it would be stupid of me not to. Like, not to be level 48 and get rid of them. Alright. Oh, I got stuck. I got stuck on a thing. No! Damn it! And I messed up the jump. Now I gotta go do it all over again. Oh, this is not what I wanted to do. But I had to smack my mouse by accident and mess everything up. Stupid. Stupid. No, I gotta wait for the next one. Not gonna take that risk. Made it. Okay, and that didn't cost moonstones. Good. I waited that time. I waited and I checked first. Give me this. Well, it wasn't completely useless, anyway. That green one is going to take me back up there. This blue one, though, should take me somewhere.
I hear you're trying to shut
Oops.
down that laser.
Yeah, that's the plan. Knock it off with the sugar thing, will ya?
Look, whatever you're about to try isn't gonna work. A laser of that size using that much power, there's no way the Colonel hasn't rigged it to blow the entire station if you try to disarm it.
She did. Yeah, of course she did. Damn it, how did I not see that coming?
Good thing you got a tech whiz on your side, sugar. I'll help you get that laser down. No muss, no fuss, no explosions.
Thanks, Mox. I appreciate it. I'll send you the blueprints now.
All right, I've got a plan. Roland and Lilith,
station's reactor. Jack, I need you and your Vault Hunters at the Eye of Helios itself. Once everyone's in place, we should be able to
Oh, I'm
shut
about
the
to
laser
suffocate
down
and die.
save the moon.
God, you're high when you're technical.
I know.
Jack, if you could kindly take your tongue off the floor. I mean, he's not wrong, right? That is one of the more endearing parts about Moxie. At least in my eyes, anyway. But also, time and place. I'm sorry, I'm literally doing some of this just for the challenge. I don't know what that is. Anyway, all of that's done. Now I can go do that thing that I messed up before. And actually jump down the levels like you're supposed to. Instead of just slamming straight to the bottom like a fool. There we go. Now, which way had the entrance? I think right here is the first level. Cult of the Vault symbol. And chests. And assholes. Uh-huh. Glad I'm not getting too many, like, super powerful weapons, so I can just keep taking this money farm with me. Next, we were already here. And then finally, this one. Which didn't have much, but it's something. Finally. Oh. Now I'm trying to figure out just another topic for conversation. Keep saying stuff, but I feel like I keep running out of shit to say. Mostly because I keep getting distracted. Like, a lot, and like, real bad. Oh, that was what I got distracted from. I was talking about my friggin' partner's joint birthday with her friend. I was trying to talk about how, like, I was talking about how I, like, feel like I need to get her more, even though I, like, conceptually in my brain, I know I don't need to. And that she is probably fine with whatever I got her right now. Especially, so like, I got her stuff that it's not, like, necessarily monetarily, like, monetary. Because I do, like, when I shiny hunt, like, I get her, like, all of my extras and everything. Like, I give her, like, first picks at. Like, normally, like, if she wasn't here, basically, my extras would basically go to either Wonder Trade, or I would, you know, be on a Discord server and I would be, like, trying to auction them off or whatever. Like, not auction them off, like, not for money, but you know what I mean. Like, hey, who wants a shiny? I got this extra one. You know, that type of thing. didn't check again, and I got terrified, so I had to check if my my count came up. God. Nope, press the wrong button. Cool, I win. Don't think there's anything for me to do over there. Oh my god, I almost missed that. That would have been awful. I almost hit my head there. I realized I could have just turned that on by hand, but I chose not to. Oh, and this is going to be another... I'm pretty sure this is going to be like another mission at some point. Yeah. Because you can only kill it with this thing. Or destroy it with this thing. Okay. Moving on. As I said, I'm just trying to hit all these pads for the challenge purposes. Ooh, missed it. Missed him by that much. And by that much again. And I continue to miss by that much. Until I don't eventually. Wow, he was standing still on that one. But I still won. I might be playing on the easiest difficulty right now, but I still won. Who could possibly be up there? I don't want to know. No, I'm not waiting for them to come out. Not waiting for them to figure out their pathing. After they most likely got stuck on the rail up there. Or the vent or whatever that is. What? Were you the stuck one? How did you get down here so fast? Saw a laser whiz by my face. I was like, what the fuck? Anyway.
Lots of doll troops in central maintenance. You're gonna have to fight your way through.
Definitely, airlocks are such, like, an ingenious invention. Just in, like, every aspect, right? Like, they solve such a problem that humans just shouldn't have. And they do it basically perfectly. Like, there's not really much improvements that you can make on, like, the invention of the airlock. It's so weird. I know that came out of nowhere, but it's because, like, I saw, like, that, like, oh, cycle airlock thing. It was just like, okay. Right, because it's a way to, like, open a door to a place without air without having to waste any of your air. Like, because, you know, think of, like, the natural human thing to do. Like, okay, well, there's no air there, or, like, you know, we can't let whatever's out there get into, like, here where our air is. You know, like in the case of a submarine or whatever. So, what is the solution, right, is that you create a room. What is going on with you, bud? Where there is only temporarily air or no air. And if there's air in the room, right, it's the air that you already have. And if you need to get rid of the air, you just take that air back. Oh my god, 2 in a row. Why? Oh wait, I forgot. I totally forgot I could have done that the entire time. My bad. Ah. Sweet sound of winter in the morning. Damn it. Ah, more. Perfect. Nope, where are you? Done. I was like, no, not dealing with you. Where are you? Show your little face. Show your face so I can get rid of it. I hear a whistling, and I don't know if it's like tinnitus, if it's something outside, or something inside. Or the game.
That tunnel leads right to the laser. Keep going. Push through those Legion defenses. You're almost out of here.
You got it. Oh, whoops. I was out. I was trying to throw a grenade. Not realizing I had no more. Well, that's not fun. Talk about something terrifying to just walk straight into.
What now?
We need to get to the laser some other way. Okay, what about this? If we set off a chain reaction in the plasma conduits, it'll blow a hole in the station, and you can climb through to reach the laser. You'll have to destroy the plasma regulators. Find them and break them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did I hear you right? Blow a hole in the station? What are you...
Yeah, that sounds crazy irresponsible, huh? You should probably fire me. Oh, wait!
I'm trying to figure out, like, what commentary I can even give on that. Like, you know. the rogue maverick is trying to get the station back under control, but the, you know, the elite businessman is standing in his way, saying like, you know, you can't damage the station while you're trying to get it back, despite the fact that there was like an actual war going on in the station. Completely ignoring the fact that the rogue maverick, as I put it, is being completely defended by the board. Alright, I'm gonna die here, but that's fine. I saw something. Wow, I'm taking a while to die. Anyway, I saw something and I wanted to go do it. Nope, need to get to the outside. Alright, it was over here. So this is where we were. This is where, you know, the door that we came through that Zarpedon exploded in our faces. And I saw something over here that I thought was interesting. Unsure as to what exactly I'm aiming at. But fine. Whatever. Turn that on. Open that. Alright, now I don't know how to get out of here. This is the only problem. Because I don't see a jump pad. I don't think those are interactable over there. As tempted as I was to go and jump over there and see. Okay, there's some stuff down here. Oh, there we go. Some open spot right here. Oh, this is where I had to go. Perfect. That's not what I was aiming for, but fine, I'll take it. Yeah, hold on. This guy's gotta die. And then you can die afterwards. It's fine. Look, we have enough to go around for everyone. Right, we break that, and then we break this one. Okay, and there's more somewhere. There it is. Oh, it did not like that. It did not like that one bit.
Might experience some explosive decompression. Try not to get sucked out into space. That's one down.
Would have been nice to know that earlier.
Some stuff up.
Okay. Still don't know if that's inside, outside, or in the game. I'm thinking it's in the game. God damn. That was annoying. Got it. Any of you... Give me that, give me that. Oh my god. I just wanted my shields to get up before the corrosion set in. Yeah, that DOT after everything is dead is absolutely annihilates me. Sweet. I can go on this one, I guess. See you, Flyboy. Did I just hear a German accent? Where? What? What setting is this moon in? Alright, are we in Germany? Are we in Australia? Are we in England? Right? I already had enough time being confused with the, you know, with the Australian versus Cockney accents. Now you're throwing German into the mix. If only I could reliably hit you with grenades. Or with snowballs, anyway. Okay. Right, now see, I don't know exactly what I did. But it should be fine.
Far enough away? Awesome. Let's do this. And a 1, and a 2, and a... Wait for it.
Alright, what did I do?
Pretty fun to mess stuff up with.
Is that it?
Abandoned, gotta say. The path's clear now. Get to the laser.
Get to laser. Alright. I'm gonna try to make it. Jack? I missed. I missed bad. Alright, you know what? Not my best work. Maybe not the path to get to the laser, as it were. Oh, also, I was able to feel my legs this morning. That was nice. I know some people might be saying, like, but that's normal to feel your legs in the morning. It's like, yeah, but, you know, for the past while, I just haven't been able to. But now I did.
Make your way to the command center, Sugar. You might be able to shut the laser down from there.
I need to test the loaders, so I've just got a few hiding around his maintenance bots. Ignore them.
Do that. Let's just, I don't know why you have to, like, pick them up and also, you know, do that, but it's whatever. my god. Where'd you go? God damn it. Are you kidding me? Where'd you go? Where's that engineer? God, you are a menace. Where's the slammer? So I don't get killed by DOT. Damn it. Stop moving. Wish I could throw a grenade while I'm down. That's unfortunate. Where'd you go? Oh my god. Ugh. Alright, so I think once I get into like the next area, either when I get into the next area or when I'm done with this mission, whichever one comes first, I think that's when we'll end it. What is that? Is it a slammer? That is a slammer. It's faster movement speed anyway. Missed. Alright, and I honestly don't remember what I'm going to encounter here. I remember what happens, like, after this. But as of, like, right here, I don't remember. Missed it.
Oh, yeah, right. Duh. I locked the place before Dahl took over. Go ahead and power up that fast travel and I'll let you in.
Powering up the fast travel.
Fast travel online. You're free to arrive, if you must.
Righto, on my way.
Athena did not sound pleased about that.
What's up? Follow me, we got a world to save.
Oh my god, shut up. I was thinking about this earlier, but the end of this game is going, or, you know, towards the end of this game is going to have, like, a fun thing to talk about. It's just something in fiction that I love and hate.
A laser powerful enough to crack the moon. What powers it?
Oh, it's just, you know, stuff, usual, normal. You know, it's just okay, inside the laser is a core reactor that makes it all work. Log on to the control systems and try to shut it down remotely.
Remote shutdown failed. Systems lockout.
Zarpedon locked you out? Sounds like you'll need to shut it down the old-fashioned way. With your hands.
Alfred, she's right. Get over here.
Well, I can't be any more over here.
You gotta get down to the laser core and shut her down manually. Good luck.
Hey look, this is a perfect time to stop. We have to get down to the laser core and shut her down manually. Wow, could not have asked for a better time to for a better spot to stop at. Yeah, in the next, like, maybe next week, like on Monday, when we do this again, I think we're going to have, or I'm going to have something very fun to talk about, at least in my opinion, about fiction or well, just storytelling in general, and characters, and what that means about free will in the universe. And we'll see what happens after that. Yeah, it's a trope that, when done in a certain way, I find hilarious and great. And when done in a different way, it has to be done correctly, or else it's just bad. And I'll explain all that when I get there. But in any case, I will see you all in the next one. In the meantime, I've been me, you've been you. This has been Borderlands pre-sequel. Thank you to anybody who tuned in live. Really appreciate you. Thank you to anybody who watched this later on in the VODs, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube. Really appreciate you as well. Just remember to interact with the video and the channel. You know, like, comment, follow, subscribe, etc. And I will see you all next one. Goodbye and good night.